Bye. Have a great day. Stay
There's
positive.
a room.
That's all.
There's a
You as
room
well.
temperature level
Bye-bye.
IQ in this collection of people.
Oh, really?
It's awesome.
Oh, collection of people. That's pretty good. That's pretty smart.
Hey, Jinxie.
Getting like
No, I actually like the point you brought up with
My IQ's actually pretty high, so I don't
Yeah.
appreciate you saying
Is it
that.
going to change your like biological like
Yeah,
standard?
shut up.
It's not going to
Dude,
change your
really?
biological standpoint, but it's going to
Really?
on
change
the
your
holy
life.
day, on the holy
So,
Don't
Sunday.
drop that word on me,
Take-
dude.
If you take
First of all,
somebody
I'm not
who
sure
is
why.
I
Christian,
genuinely understand what you're saying.
yeah.
What must God
I don't
think?
care.
Like, it's going to change their life.
I don't care what God
God
thinks.
thinks.
I hope he smites me down and kills me so I don't have to deal with the
He
fucking
will
low
come down
IQ
and
people.
kiss you. He will show you
I
his
think that's
love.
why a lot of people
He will
I don't
make
want that.
babies with
because it was
you.
so
Yeah.
forced on
I don't
kids
want
and-
that.
Yeah,
You have a cigarette. You look like
religion was
you look
forced
like a
onto
12-year-old.
children
Why do you
in
have
the
a
90s,
cigarette?
very much
Exactly.
I'm a 12-year-old.
So
Oh.
I agree with you, but
Be careful with this guy, he's
I
evil.
just think
Just look at him, the way he talks.
there's
The
Oh,
way he
I
looks.
love
the difference
evil.
between that being forced on
No,
kids and then
evil's
I
wrong.
love evil. Glory to Israel.
right. And
Israel
I
isn't evil.
understand where you're coming from on the idea
Israel is
of
very
like,
evil.
people forcing
Really?
gender,
Go and explain how.
gender
Yeah.
transitioning.
I'd love to hear
or,
how.
They kill
medication
kids.
on people because
So?
there is a
or just
lot of
or just like in
articles.
schools,
There's
where like
You're an
people
edgelord.
don't have control over that.
No, I'm not.
What if a
Dude,
parent does it?
I'm trying to
I'm
debate
so
with you.
bored.
Like, what if me as a
Same,
parent
I'm playing
doesn't agree with that,
Balatro,
and, like, it's being
while I'm
forced in
here.
schools or like taught in schools.
I don't know
or
what that
something like
is.
Where you know the
Damn, you have
parents,
no taste.
What do you mean,
Plays
like,
VRChat
say,
too
for
much, no
instance, like, there's a
taste.
class, and like within that class, they're talking
Yeah,
about
they're talking-
like
I just don't
mom
play any
and daddy,
games.
but then
I'm bored of
Billy over here
games.
has two moms, and they
I
need
don't
to
think
explain that.
you're
that is
depressed.
the truth
You wanna
and
talk
too.
about it?
So they explain what that is.
Conversation.
Probably.
Then why should mommy and daddy be a conversation?
Do you want to know how you can fix it?
So we shouldn't talk about gender roles. We shouldn't talk about.
Oh, I know how to
anything
fix
that has
it.
to do with, like,
No,
it
sex
not
won't
that way.
happen.
No,
sex
not
ed
that
or
way.
anything.
There's a better way.
because
No,
there's
thing is,
different
guys,
versions.
I guess, but
There's a better way to fix
Ben
it.
Shapiro
Trust me.
type
Exactly.
beat, you know.
Basically, you just gotta like pretend that you're happy
So,
and like think
if
happy
you're
things,
gonna do one,
and then you'll just
you should
become
do
happy.
the
You
other.
can like trick
If
your
you're
brain
going
to being
teach
happy.
about how a man
Trust
and a
me,
woman
dude,
loves each
it
other
works.
very much, so they decided to boink each other and create a child.
I just need somebody to love me and I'll be
In this day
happy.
and age,
No, well,
we should
do
explain.
you have any parents?
We should have the
No.
opportunity to allow.
I live by myself in the countryside with my
allow
cat.
For the
Do you have
opportunity
any
for
friends?
people to learn about other people's walk of
No,
life.
because
Because
all
if
of
you
my
learn about
friends
people's walk of life
live
at an
in
early
other
age, it
parts of the
allows for
country
less
because I moved around a
more
lot.
understanding.
And the people who
Whether
live
that's
near
based
me
off of
stopped
gender,
speaking
whether
to
that's
me
based
for
off
some
of
reason.
religion, whether that's based
So
off
I
of
just,
ethnicity.
oh well, I would make plans with them and then they would cancel last minute, so I stopped speaking to them.
School, like learning
Yeah,
systems
well, you
right
probably
now.
should have worked harder
Oh,
at
yeah,
keeping
of
us
course,
friends.
the learning system in,
But that's
in the
okay.
US
That's
is
in the past
trash.
now.
I mean,
But
we're
now what
I
you can
did
do.
work. I worked hard enough. They didn't put any effort in. I'm not gonna try and put effort into something that isn't gonna put effort into me.
Reform things, but so much and
Whoa,
take time doing
if
so
everyone
little
did that, the
things
world
over
would start
time.
working with it.
As much as
Sometimes you have to give a little bit
wake
extra.
up tomorrow
It's
and-
okay to do that sometimes.
Tiny, less than 1% of the population.
Let's just say every single time I would reach out to any of them, they would like make plans with me and like literally I'd be in their town ready to meet up with them and they would cancel.
Rights of trans people.
And it would happen every single time.
Why are you like? Why is?
That's why I stopped speaking to them.
That's also a thing. Like you're.
Maybe you were just really annoying or something.
They and they all had cars and none of them would drive to me. And I'd live like 20 minutes away. And I had to spend 2 hours of my life getting trains so I could go and see them.
Yeah, we're speaking loud because we're being oppressed.
Are you
And
really
like
annoying in
walk to
real
their
life?
house.
You got
No.
People who have power.
Is there a reason why they wouldn't like you?
voted in twice.
Yes.
Probably because of some things that I say.
But edible, I figured out how to make a
Yeah.
sticker of
Well, maybe
myself.
if you didn't say those things, then they'd want to hang out with you.
It took me a bit, but I figured out there's.
I mean, it's not my fault.
Why do you look familiar? Based
Well,
off
you
of
can
that
control what you
picture
say.
I look very genetic. Also,
I have a mental
alone. Did you say
illness.
generic? You said genetic. I thought
Well,
genetic.
then go see a doctor or something.
Anyway, that's me.
It doesn't work like that. I've had it since I was born.
Yeah.
No, it does work like that.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, like the same thing.
It-
like
it doesn't.
Said about like
I have something called autism, bro.
But you do realize that there's actually a large portion of.
There are other people in the world who have autism.
Like
Just
somewhat leans to the
meet
right.
other people who have autism and be autistic with them.
No, of course not. Of course
Are
not,
you
because
just
like
talking
say,
Yeah,
about
but like
descendants or whatever?
those guys are just gay. They don't like. They're not funny. Like
my father-in-law voted for Trump both times.
I just need people who are just like they just don't care. Like it doesn't matter what someone does or says as long as they show you their appreciation to you and they look after you. That's all that matters.
But you see that you're like asking for like the impossible though.
They voted. They voted.
I'm asking for the fucking basics. I'm
That's
asking
on the
literally
basics.
for the basics.
You're asking for like
That is the
some.
basics.
There it is on the basics.
Doesn't mean like they automatically, you know.
What's stopping you from doing that? Just
Basic
being that for someone else.
acceptance.
Just think about it. What's stopping you
I
from
am
being that
that for
person for someone
everybody
else?
else.
Too, so like I
I
can't.
am that for everybody else. That's the problem.
But you're not. Because you just a minute ago you're making me feel really depressed by being down and calling me the N
Because
word.
you're not my
Have a
friend.
conversation
Well
with
then,
you guys.
how are we gonna become friends if you call me the N word and stuff? It hurts.
I know you're just
It's not very nice.
genuinely talking, so am I. But
Well, if it hurts you, then you shouldn't be on the internet.
Yeah, and for me,
No,
a
it's
lot of
not.
people
You
think
don't
that, like,
understand.
me
You
getting
can control
passionate
whether you
about
hurt
this
people or not.
topic
You can't
is me
control
being
whether they get
upset
hurt by the
and
N
it's
word.
fine.
But this is the internet.
Yeah.
You can control whether you get hurt or
But yeah,
not.
not every person who
No,
voted for
no.
Trump is a
What I'm trying to say
terrible
is,
person.
if you want to make friends,
Yes, you can.
you can't use them getting hurt by using the N word as an excuse. Because you can control whether you say the N word
No,
or not.
but if you're getting hurt on the internet, then you're a little bit of a pussy.
Okay, and that's the kind of attitude that gets you no friggin' friends, bro.
And to point out,
But you still don't get what I'm saying to you.
No, I understand. I'm trying to
This
help
is the
you
internet.
understand because I feel like right now you think that it's not your fault that you don't have any friends, but I'm trying to show you that it's your fault.
I mean, I do have friends.
Called Transpals.
They're just busy.
And they were a very big LGBT.
I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just trying to show you that you can like control things. You have control over the thing, over how many friends you have, and you have control over how you treat people, and whether they want to spend time with you. That's all on you.
And a furry.
So you can't call someone the
I just
N-word and
don't
get
like
mad when they get mad.
sensitive people.
Leaned
I'm not mad.
MAGA, but was
Or you can't be like, oh, don't get mad at me saying the N-word. Just stick up with it. Because some people, you can't control how people react, but you can control what you say. Do you understand?
Yeah, I mean, because like at the end of the day, there are things.
But I mean,
that Trump
people
has
shouldn't
done
care what I say on the internet
That's,
because
you can say
they
that, but it
can't
doesn't change
control
whether they do
what I
or
say.
not. It doesn't change whether they care or not.
Yeah. One company before.
And you find that most people do care.
Large leadership role like
Alright,
this.
so
It's more
For some fucking odd reason, like literally
Maduro.
10 years ago, you'd be in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby and there'd be someone calling you nigger and someone saying that they're gonna fuck your mother. Like, and now you say that to someone in this day and age and they just start crying.
Yeah, that's kind of mean.
Is that a problem? Did you guys? agree with
It's
that,
called
or-
censorism. Everything's been censored because fucking gay nigger.
Yeah, but like, if you stop being like
Celebrating in the street, like,
annoying with the way you talk and like saying things and making people upset, then maybe people will want to spend time with you.
This is a country. And that's what I'm upset about.
Hold on. What due process?
I do have people that spend time with me.
Okay,
Do we have
Okay.
dictating other countries bullshit? Why does
President is
America?
I'm just trying to make my point of like people shouldn't be so sensitive on the internet.
Guys.
You can say that, but it doesn't change anything.
From
You saying that doesn't change whether they're sensitive or not.
In the prior, like,
But
There's
the issue
literally
you can
like
control.
most people on the internet have been exposed to some sort of gore or seen something or like been exposed to someone saying the N-word or like being really racist or whatever, right? And they just brush it off, but it happens in like VRChat or whatever and they start crying.
They let us do it.
That's not much people on the internet, bro. That's like 0.1% of people on the internet. Things have changed. The internet, like everyone in the Western world uses the internet.
Get a fucking load of this guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
to answer
and
your
like
question,
barely any of those
I
people
have
have
no way
actually
of
gone on
answering
like
it
live
because I
leak.
don't have enough
We'll
information
say the
to
N-word.
actually
There's regular
provide you with
people.
an answer.
That's
So
why
I
here
think
people get mad.
I do agree
When you say the
that
N-word.
there should have been things.
I don't care if you say the N-word, but I was just using that as an example for why people might not want to spend time with you. Because you annoy them by saying the N-word. And I'm trying to say you can't control whether they get annoyed. That's out of your control.
But what if I'm like
control.
25% black?
in it. Can you not see the
I don't have enough. I
Dude,
don't
don't
have
get freaking
enough
snarky with me. I'm
information.
trying to help you, okay? Basically, what I'm trying to say is
I
you
know.
can control. You can control.
I'm 25% black.
You can control what you say, but you can't control how other people react. So just worry about what you can control, and don't worry about whether people are sensitive or not. It doesn't really matter because there's nothing you can do about it. That's like just a separate thing.
That was
That's an issue you can't control. Just think about what you can control. And do the most that you can with what you can control to get whatever it is you want.
Who does he need permission from?
I can do.
No, I
Congress? Because, like, checks and balances?
Nope, he is Congress.
Yeah.
For the trigger.
Who are you?
Eh.
Oh, it's this guy. You were arguing with that guy.
No, I was helping him, wasn't arguing with him.
Yeah, shit.
No, you were arguing.
No, I was trying to help him.
Well, yeah, it's
I don't support certain things with every
to
president.
make us laugh at it.
I'm
and
not
like,
a
oh, it's
cookie
just- it's gonna
cutter
go away.
individual.
It's
I don't
not
lean
a
heavy
joke.
left. I don't